Garrett, let's round this out. You are a man, a cinematic connoisseur. I know you have been counting down the days till you get to see Gran Turismo on celluloid.
There's a little part of me that sees this story about Orlando Bloom joining David Harbour in this Gran Turismo movie.
Which is directed by Neil Blomkamp, by the way. Of course it is.
It's going to be some dystopian sci-fi Gran Turismo movie, of course.
Yeah. Gran Turismo, one of the cars is being driven by Chappie.
I hope it's just like Cars, as in the Disney movie, and they've just put Orlando Bloom's face on a car. He plays the car.
Oh, I hope they call David Harbour David Carver in the movie.
World-class marketing.
Orlando Bloom, Orlando Vroom.
Orlando Vroom Vroom.
You're saying Orlando Bloom basically should be a talking car, so
yeah.
What does that make him? Shite rider? Like, I don't know why anyone would want to watch that, but I also want to watch it.
I've never does Gran Turismo have a story mode? Has it ever had a story mode?
No, I don't think it does.
No, I love it if they spend half an hour on just you getting the licenses at the start.
So I played the Gran Turismo 7, right? And I played through the single player campaign. And all it is basically a bunch of guys telling you about cars that you think they might want to fuck by how much they enjoy talking about these cars.
Listen, if the car is Orlando Bloom, I might want to fuck it, Mark. That's...
You know what? I get it. He is quite the himbo. I get it. I watched Lord of the Rings. I understand. I watched Pirates of the Caribbean back in the day.
Did you see how jacked David Harbour was in Stranger Things?
He is.
That man would be a super fuckable car.
He's getting ready for that next Marvel film that he's in. He's.
Anybody remember the PlayStation 4 launch event where that guy came out to talk about Drive Club, and the vibe was definitely he's shagged a few cars in his day.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this film is, but I feel like the plot of hey, person who loves this game gets to drive the cars in real life. It feels like you could probably put that onto the plot of any other game. Hey, person who really likes Tetris gets to, I don't know, fucking play Tetris in real life or whatever.
I'd love to have the misplaced sense of confidence that this PlayStation Pictures outfit has. They had one absolutely bang average Uncharted movie, and they're like, fucking right, what else have we got?
It took them 15 years to make. They're like, let's toil over this Uncharted movie for the best part of 15 years, and then it's like Gran Turismo, I guess.
But they
also,
sorry, Jack,
Mark, I was gonna say you just mentioned, person who really loves these cars gets to drive these cars, blah, blah, blah. That's just a track day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can just get a track day and drive any of these cars.
Yeah, but I can't see Orlando Bloom on a track day, there's David Harbour, who's now jacked. But, Dave, we were talking about this last week.
For all I know, Orlando Bloom works at a racetrack now, because he's not in fucking movies anymore.
What, Memphis Reigns in Gone in 60 Seconds?
Oh, my God. Look, I would go to that track. I would be there all the time to hang out with Memphis Reigns.
You'd be so good on the go-karts.
But yeah, no, we were talking about this last week, Dave, that with Sony's strategy at the moment is just
strategy,
just fucking trying anything. And one of the things obviously they've been doing is this whole thing with just outsourcing any of their IPs into movies, and we've got Last of Us on the way. There's the Horizon Zero Dawn film coming along, so it's it is just fuck it, what else have we got out there that we can turn into a film? Hey, give me that Astro's Playbot film. That will be tremendous.
I would rather than make another game
that would
there
actually
as
be
opposed
good.
to a movie, personally.
Yeah, that would also be swell, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Although, didn't they? Am I Mandela affecting this? Did they make a very boring Ratchet and Clank movie?
It is very boring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have hope for Astro then if they did that.